We are here with a man of profound knowledge, known as Mr. Ravinder Sethi in the industry, founder of R.E. Rogers India. Sir, very good evening to you.
Thank you so much. Good evening to you also. Good.
And it has been a great first day at the 5th IEIA Open Seminar. What are your feelings about it?
You said it. It's been a great day on the first day. I'm so happy. And I mean, as you know, I'm also founder member of the IEIA, and we've done seminars from the beginning. I can very, very safely say that today it's been the best first day we've had, both in terms of the attendees, number of attendees, in terms of the quality of the attendees, and visitors, and the speaker content. It's there, black and white, you can see. I mean, look at some of the people who've spoken today, you know. I think we've reached the global, we've reached the global market.
So, how do you foresee the future of Indian exhibition industry? Bright?
Bright is an understatement, Raghav. हम तो इतनी बारी बात करते हैं. You know, the bubble hasn't burst yet. Yeah, the bubble has not burst. And when we talk in terms of, I'll talk thoda, you know, I've just come back from Hanover, and where the Prime Minister was there, and we were part of a delegation. And what we saw and the hunger for India, you know, it's phenomenal. I've been going to so many forums for years and years. You know, you all know that, and I've been defending my country very proudly. But it's great to be on the offensive rather than being on the defensive. So there's a change. So, and can't you see it on my face, you know?
In fact, sir, if we talk about the new foreign trade policy launched by the BJP government led by Mr. Narendra Modi, he has clearly stated that we want to reach a figure of $900 billion by the end of 2020, which means he has to double the current figure of $465 billion. So do you think exhibitions have got to play a very vital role in this achievement?
Because exhibitions going back to the days of its inception, you know, before you and I were even born, it's very simple. The growth of the economy and the growth of the industry go hand in hand, of our industry. So if there's going to be a 9% growth, if there's going to be a next figure which will come about, our industry will have to grow. There's no question. History has proven it. So why would India be an exception? But the good news for the first time is that infrastructure development is taking place. अब हम देख रहे हैं छोटा छोटा करके हो रहा है ना. You know, Dwarka is, you know, it's been announced. Let's see, very soon it will take off. Reliance in Bombay, I went myself, I've seen it, it's on the first floor. Construction देख रहे हैं हम, you know, जयपुर में सेंटर खुल गया है. Pragati Maidan is upgrading. We see, you know, the gentlemen over here are saying, I know, you know, one of the halls is going. So all of this put together, you know, is just the right recipe for the growth. So skepticism has to end now. And you from the media have to play that crucial role also.
And what about the Skill India program of Mr. Narendra Modi? Do you think our association is also going to do something on the lines of skilling, you know, providing skill development to the professionals here?
It's a very, very good question. And I don't know if you remember in our seminar which we had with the bosses of the global trade associations, that the PIN strategy. PIN strategy mein, what we talked about is the intellectual development, which is far more progressive through training programs and in-house training programs, has come to our doorstep now. We didn't go begging to them. If the president of IEIA has been to India now for the second time, he's saying, do our SEM programs. You know, if UFI is now going to be doing their EMD management degree, you know, the exhibition management degree, it's come to our doorstep. And there is no hesitation on the part of the Indian industry not to take it on. Of course, take it on, but with the Indian, in the Indian context. So it is an absolute must that the skill have to be developed. And if we can take their technology, what's the problem? Yeah, we will only perfect it and give it back to them, I can assure you.
And if we talk about last year's IEIA Open Seminar at Hyderabad, We saw that one of the announcements made there was that of building of an independent training academy in that city. So is there any development in that?
Yeah, Shri Chandrababu Naidu ji very, he made a statement right there at very short notice that he will build an academy in, he even mentioned, I think, Visakhapatnam, because that will be the new capital. Now, I think it was about 6 weeks ago or about 2 months ago, they have actually come out with an RFP for such an academy. Now, what shape it takes place and what it is, it's early days. And I think we know Chandrababu Naidu ji, right? When he says something, he means it. He will do it. Yeah.
In the morning, sir, we saw that the president of IEIA, Mr. Rakesh Kumar, inaugurated the new association formed by the service vendors, the IESA. What is your personal take on that?
I think today the industry, in whatever way or form, has to be together. And I'm so happy that they're here. They've got a booth over here, and the president of this association is opening it, and I was there also, that we complement each other. So there is no competition, or there is nothing wrong in what is happening. We must encourage such associations, as long as genuinely our target, our objective is the same, and that it is.
We see, sir, that a lot of young people are now entering the industry, and you being a veteran and a role model for the youngsters, any opinion, any suggestions you'd like to give it to them to encourage them?
I'm so glad you used the word veteran. I thought you were going to say now that you're an old man, maybe. You see that? I like to hear the words. That's very important. No, I'll tell you, nowadays I see two types of youngsters who are coming up. You see, one who think they've conquered the world and they're there, right? And the other who actually look up to some of the veterans, and maybe I'm one of them, and just follow the path. And I can only say something personally from my side, that I impart knowledge, and as a company, Raghav, you know it, we're proud to say we are market leaders. We set the trends and we share them. Today, if systems have been formed in all the cities in the country, and if we as a company have played a role in it, we have never tried to keep it to ourselves. So, and I hope youngsters, when they come in, they realize this is a service industry, right? And this is a different ball game. So, though of course we are getting more technical, we heard some lovely presentations, Dr. Bharasana's digitalizations, all that is something they will come up with new concepts, right? But we still don't have a university where you can go get an MBA or get a nuclear technology degree and you say, okay, fine, I can now move in. Yeah, youngsters are moving, and it makes me very happy, as I told your colleague over there, that she was told that she's a little aggressive. I personally love it, and I love it, and I encourage it.
I've seen personally that being such a renowned figure in the industry, I've never seen you going, over the top with social media technologies and these latest gimmick technologies that have come up. I've observed that, your power of your word of mouth and your personality, your sheer personality, and the way you meet and greet the people, that draws attention towards you. Is there any particular strategy behind that, sir?
मैं हिंदी में जवाब दे दूं? दिल से बात आनी चाहिए, right? उसके लिए कोई टेक्नोलॉजी की नहीं ज़रूरत, कोई you don't need a mantra or anything. And there are many like the way who do this, right? I personally, in my company, and I'm going to be recorded, right? I'm the least savvy in terms of technology. Oh, I carry my phone, mail, all of that is there. But as an organization, we are top of the line. as an organization, because it is the need of the hour for business and for especially global business. But you notice in one of the sessions, what did it say? It's the handshake, right? It is, end of the day, our business is a handshake. It is a personalized business. And you will succeed, everybody will succeed. Because I can't sit here and be, if I try and say that I'll just be nice to him, but actually, oh, aise faltu ka, it will not work. So I'm a traditionalist, not old, but traditionalist.
Absolutely, sir. And if I can just conclude this, what is your leadership mantra?
My leadership mantra? My leadership mantra, I've said, you've got to do it from the heart. It's as simple as that. And you have to, what I said before, when you show the way, you must share the way also. And some people say, oh, they have imitated us. I think imitation is the best form of flattery. Now that's an age-old saying. Right? So you have to earn the respect of everyone. You have to earn the respect of not only your own staff, your colleagues, but if you start earning the respect even of your competitors, that you've achieved leadership. And that, I don't think I'm doing anything other than just being natural. At least I don't think so.
Wonderful, sir. Any concluding remarks about Exhibition Showcase magazine?
Absolutely. I was waiting for me to ask you this question. I'm very happy I see you youngsters over here. And Raghav, I've told you personally, we've met, we've talked. It gives me a lot of pleasure when I see that you, as a media partner, what you are doing for the industry. Let's not forget, we talk inside, we talk about industry status, we talk about globalization, we talk about the need of the hour, we go on talking about endless, but who is our mouthpiece, right? Ultimate mouthpiece. Individually I can go to forums and I speak and others do, but the biggest mouthpiece is you. And I must compliment you that you do take suggestions. That's the best part. You do listen to some veterans, at least. We've had so many discussions on this. So just keep up this work. Don't change. Get more aggressive people like her, and it'll work. और दिल से करोगे तो काम बनेगा.